Hey guys, it's Coach Factor again. I know you guys are probably getting tired of seeing all the videos and reading all through the emails that I've been sending you guys, but I know today for the Lifetime Sports classes was supposed to be our fishing field trip to Roaring River State Park. So unfortunately, I know we had to cancel that due to being out of school and those kinds of things, but just wanted to give you guys just a little information in case you guys ever do decide to make a trip out to Roaring River State Park, and just give you a few tips here on what might help you catch some good sized fish. First of all, obviously you want to make sure you get your fishing license if you're 16 or older. You also want to make sure, whether you're 16 or older or not, to make sure that you get yourself a fishing tag from the park, and those can be purchased in the park store. I think the child tags are $1 cheaper than the adult tags. For those that are 16 and older, I think you're going to pay $4, and the child tags, I believe, are $3. But you definitely want to make sure you start by getting one of those two things, a license and a tag. And next thing, you want to make sure you get yourself a nice fishing rod and reel to be able to catch fish. So I'll show you what I use. This is a rod that I got at Bass Pro. It is a microlight 5-foot 6-inch RT2 graphite rod, and it's equipped with a Fluger President P30X reel, and the kind of line that I like to use on that is a Maxima Ultra Green 2-pound test mono fiber line, and monofilament line, and that's usually the line that I'll use. I'm going to show you a couple jigs that I like to use. The first one, the jigs, and really you can use any colors. The ones I like to use are the ginger ones. They'll have somewhat of a white body, white to ginger colored feather, and they'll have a gray head, and they won't actually have this one displayed on the pictures I'm going to show you, but you can purchase these from Tim's Fly Shop, and here's what they look like. The next jigs that I recommend you using are jigs from a place called PJ's Finesse Tackle, and they're marabou jigs, and I would recommend that you use the 1/16 of an ounce weight, and I typically like anywhere from the olive to brown to burnt orange color. I think a lot of those kind of resemble a lot of your Roaring River special type woolly booger jigs, and also something that will also kind of resemble a crawdad in terms of the coloring. And so any of those will help you catch some good sized fish. I'll show you the one that I use to actually catch this 5.5 pound rainbow behind me, and as you can see here, this brown colored, hatchery colored jig is the one that I used to catch that one. And that was in the year 2017. And that's probably the biggest fish I've ever caught out of Roaring River State Park. But anyways, I hope you guys get a good chance to do some fishing there. The one thing I'll tell you, when you do use those micro jigs or marabou jigs, you want to cast it out there just where the fish can see it. You want to make sure that you're wearing some polarized glasses where you can see your jig, and you're just going to bounce it right there in front of its nose and just try to get the fish's attention, and make sure you're watching for that jig. When you see the fish take it, make sure that you lightly set the hook and have fun reeling in your fish. All right, look forward to seeing you guys on graduation, and hopefully at your prom in June. All right. We'll see you next week, Mustangs.